The Circle star Jadejha Edwards celebrates last night of independence with Hamilton-themed bachelorette party, exclusive. Jadejha Edwards and her friends dressed up as founding fathers for a night out in Orlando. Jadejha Edwards is getting married to the Circle co-star Darian Holt. To celebrate, she and her maid of honor planned a Hamilton-themed bachelorette party, dressing in their best founding father costumes. Edwards shared the video on TikTok, and it went viral, amassing 5.2 million views. A bachelorette party is all about what the bride wants. For bride-to-be Jadejha Edwards, from The Circle's Season 7, that meant she wanted all her close friends to dress up as characters from Hamilton for her last night of independence. Edwards speaks exclusively with people about her patriotic-themed bash. Her friends and fiancé, Darian Holt, know that Edwards is a huge Hamilton fan. When it came time to plan her bachelorette party, Edwards helped her maid of honor plan and told her that the only thing she wanted to do was to get everyone to dress up as Hamilton characters for their night out. In preparation for the night, Edwards invited her friends over to her house to watch the musical, help them understand the plot, and pick out the costumes they would wear. Even her mom had never seen Hamilton but came to the party dressed as Eliza Schuyler Hamilton. I told my maid of honor, "There's not very many things I want to do, but I want us all to dress up as Hamilton," Edwards shares. She asked why. I said, "Let's call it the last night of independence because of the founding fathers." Fans of Edwards pointed out that one of the women was in what resembled a pirate costume. The woman is identified as Savannah Miller, also from The Circle's 7th season, and Edwards explains that her intentions are pure. She wanted to be King George, but then she thought she couldn't be king at my bachelorette trip. She then wanted to be Mariah Reynolds, shares Edwards. The dress she was supposed to wear never came in time, so she had to improvise, and she wore a hat that belonged to one of the other girls' costumes. It's a founding father's hat, but once she put the whole outfit together, it did give pirate, but that's not what she was. Of course, no bachelorette party is complete without going out on the town. Edwards admits that she and the other women wore Hamilton costumes for their evening out, feeling no shame in the decision. "I don't have the ability to be embarrassed. I constantly put my friends in situations where the average person would be embarrassed by it," Edwards admits. "We did go out. We went all up and down Orlando, specifically Orlando City Walk, and we were walking, coming down the escalators, all waving, and everybody thought, 'What is going on here?' I had dare cards, and all the girls had to do dares in their Hamilton costumes, like my friends had to propose to a stranger. Another one had to get a tattoo," shares Edwards. "Another had to take pictures with other people on bachelorette trips. It ended up being a very chaotic night, but it was so much fun, and we have not stopped talking about it since that day." Edwards leaned into the theme as much as she could. The point of having a Hamilton-themed party was to do something different than what she would normally do. The whole point of your bachelorette trip is doing something you've never done before, especially if this is your first time getting married, she says. "I wanted to do something different, but something that still symbolized me. What are two things that I love? Hamilton and my fiancé. So I put them together, and I don't have any regrets." Edwards shares that the key to a successful bachelorette party is supporting the bride and being open to new experiences, no matter how crazy they might seem. "I tell people just to go for it and support your bride. If you are a bridesmaid or part of the bridal party, support your bride no matter how crazy it is because this is her moment. I'm grateful that I had friends who just supported me," Edwards shares.